Okay, back guys from Ian. Had a couple of conversations with people were here. Sadly, users gone. I missed saying goodbye to them because I was reading stuff online. But we're talking about me cooking cheesy pasta. I kind of like mixed the spices, add some oil after the fact, a bit of salt and pepper, butter, and a unique spice that I have that I don't know the name of. And we started talking about how olive oil is really important in ancient Roman soldier diets, and they had like vinegar and olive oil. It was really healthy after the fact instead of like cooking with it. Oh, and we're at the boss. Right, okay. Sure, my mage armor's still up. I believe that's Gosilla. I think so anyway. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees, one after the other, and crawl to the Asimar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear sloshing of blood, and you hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender, juicy bits of meat. This might seem like a bit unnatural, but these kind of people like also are like constantly starving their whole lives, so at least they can like even enjoy something like this. You might think this is a bit weird for them to want this if you're thinking of it as normal people, but like they've apparently been starving their whole life, which Windwag will kind of suggest. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You can feel saliva pull in your mouth. The metallic tang awakens hunger in you. Hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try and bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die, and then die. Still clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. I will succumb to the rage. Do a bit of like kind of darkness to mix in with the light stuff I've been doing. You permit the rage to possess you, and malevolent joy spreads through you. Freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon cultist, yeah, by the way, everyone's good victory. It's freedom to kill anyone who stands in your way. The demon, the cultist, and their pathetic mondo fighters are no match for you. The crimson fog of hatred clouds your vision. Your simmering blood no longer wishes to languish in your veins. You want to be free, and For it to burst forth from your chest. It bursts forth from your chest wound in powerful pulses. Its heady scent dispelling the last threads of sanity back. Damn, it was a cool spell. Wait, no, this is Sabamelik. Who is Vasilla again? Sabamelik, the demon hisses, backing away. Ah, there's more to you than meets the eye. You have our power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin. Go teleport. But that's Vasilla. Vasilla points at you. She's already winded. Windwag, kill. Windwag emerges from the shadows. I no longer serve you. You bitch, not you, nor your flying monkey. I always fight the strongest side.
They will break against our resolve.
Guess we're fighting.
You won't survive me.
We've got Windwag on our side, who has chosen to run into melee to use her bow. So she's basically going to get herself fucking killed by auto attacks, attacks of opportunity.
Into the fray! Huh.
Well, that's not good when Nugget's got one shot.
Endure this!
Now Camellia is feared. Well, and she also got blasted with damage as well. Feared as well, crap. That's really not good. Right, Seela, you're going to need to heal up twice and switch to your sword and shield. Healed you up before this combat. Right, Lan's not going to be tanking, so I'll let him take a hit, perhaps, and see if I can go in when she's healed up to full. He's got good health, he should be okay. At least one attack. Oh my god, she's going for Camellia, fuck.
Make every strike count.
Camellia's probably... Oh, she's not still feared, that's lucky. I'll give this a Hail Mary and try it. That probably, like, 100% won't work though. If it does though, the fight is over. Imagine if that worked, that'd be ridiculous. Right, Seela, I need you with me for this one. Nice, it's still 28 to hit. I really did make a good character. Remember this fight being way harder. Again, it's not over yet, but...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And let's zoom out a bit, because I'm pretty sure more enemies come. Where are all the other enemies? I think they're meant to be fighting us. I have no idea why they're not. I don't know if that's a bug or a choice I made. Maybe it's because I did the demon thing.
The spirits demand your blood! What a mess!
Wow, nice 115 crit. Oh shit, no accurate. Oh wait, here it comes. There's like more to this combat. Yep, here it is. Wait.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, the closets are a lot stronger. This is like the lowest form of demon that's taken 0 damage. That's how powerful demons are.
You are today's sacrifice!
Yeah, it's 3 zeros we've hit for. Yeah, I don't know.
Glory without risk.
I really... Oh, damn, another 0. I really don't know why they're not fighting us, because I'm pretty sure all 4 of them are meant to fight. I remember that happening, but I must have had a dialogue choice that stopped them attacking me. That or it's bugged. I mean, it's been out for years, it can't be bugged. Like, they must have fixed it all by now. Also, that's wind lag down again. So, Wildland, why don't you take a 5-foot step away and do your attack?
Endure this!
I think Hosilla was meant to be fighting us as well with these two. But Wendig managed to get a lucky shot off and kill her, and we got 2 lucky crits on her as well. And if you know how hard crits are to get in this game, the fact we get 2 in a row is pretty obscene. It means we rolled a 20 basically 4 times in a row for 2 characters.
Go for their hearts!
But yeah, that's also difficult remembering. These things are really, really strong. Yep, I'm doing nothing to them. I've hit them for 0 almost every single time. Sela's probably not going to last too long. I will though, and they're only going to regenerate as well. Okay, it's lucky they're not attacking us, because if they were attacking us, I think I'd probably end this fight with everyone dead. Maybe Lana and me probably about 10% health and using all my resources. I think this is controllable for now, but I'm going to walk over here just a bit. I've got to take the attack first.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
Yep, 2-0 again, see that? 0 damage at the bottom right. You know what? We'll focus on the one that Sela is attacking, because she gets the most damage.
I'll cut you wide open!
Kill that one first. Even though we've damaged my one just a little bit. And I'll keep attacking that one, obviously, because I need to tank it. And I can't exactly go over and attack that one. Or maybe I could. Right, please hit. Otherwise it's gonna be a really big waste of a scroll. Nice one, okay, great. Wow, this one was dead with that. Nice one. I was in Inflict Serious Rune Skull, which is really something we should have a lot higher level. Sadly I only had one of them. Luckily it hit, because if it missed it would have been freaking fail. I think Flick Serious Runes, right? It's it goes lesser. I think it actually goes, no, it goes lesser, moderate, something than serious. So that should be a what? That's something you should be able to cast at 1, 3, 5 levels, level 7, I think, maybe higher, maybe 8. Actually 8, because everyone else has higher level skill besides wizards.
The light, take you!
No, we'll let Lan take one attack.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Is it good health even if he's not really durable?
The spirits demand your blood.
It's funny, this thing's zero, like almost no HP because of that spell, but we still can't really hurt it. Let's see if I can hurt it this time. I might get lucky. Nope. Holy shit, man, we're taking forever to just kill 2 of these, can you imagine? Oh my god, really? Can you imagine if these guys were in it? They heal 2 points a round as well, and they heal when they hit you. Shit. Oh, and they poison as well, oh my god. It's lucky you saved the 2 poison rolls, because I think they permanently reduce your stats, which can kill you. Until you rest, or in fact not until you rest, till you get like magic scrolls to remove it, if they hit you with their poison. Luckily I made his fortitude saves twice.
Into the fray!
Yeah, Seedlet's probably going to be the only one that can actually kill these very slowly, but do any damage to them.
You won't survive me.
Oh, Dan got a lot. Lan got a really lucky high roll and did 3 damage.
You are today's sacrifice.
I'm not worried though, because I'm really tanky. I suppose they are as well, but I can outlast them, perhaps. That one keeps healing up 2 per. Oh my god, yeah. See, this one we're fighting, it was almost dead. I used the spell. It's now at like 40% HP, so it's healing up passively with its regeneration. So I'm waiting to get this thing down, or it's going to get right back to full health.
Endure this.
Can you put this to sleep, Camellia? Is that possible? Alright, great, lucky. I don't know why this is actually allowed, but demons are meant to be immune to sleep because they don't even need to sleep, but for some reason in this game you can put them to sleep, so luckily we got it off, and so we can just finish this one off. Yeah, nice one. Sleep's really overpowered, so it makes something helpless, and that means you can use coup de grace and like one-shot them. Well, sometimes you can one-shot them. Some creatures are immune to it, and some creatures are just so resilient they'll just work on them. it lets you crit and it doubles your crit damage and it always hits. But like, some people have big damage reduction. These things actually have big damage reduction. But it also has a death effect that if they fail their fortitude save, they just instantly die. But it won't work in everything. In fact, it won't work in a lot of things, but it'll work on these. She can sleep this one as well. Okay, now Lan can run away. Let's see what his stats are like. Yeah, his 17 dexterity is down to 15. Thought it was 13 there. So now he's going to be permanently weaker until we get out of here and find something to heal him up. It will actually never go away until we heal it up. Right, second time lucky, Camellia. Nope. That won't work on that one now. Luckily, but we can kill this one because we're all on it now, and Seela can definitely almost hurt it every turn. Next one, got it. Okay, that was only 2 of them.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Oh wait, look. Yeah, see? They didn't have a... Wait. Yeah, they didn't have a choice. He stares at the mongrels lying senseless on the floor. I think they were meant to be fighting us. I knew they were meant to be fighting us because they're all just sitting there rage. See them at the top left? Why are they not... Why are they not fighting?
Keep telling yourself.
Let's just see, maybe they were meant to be.
There's always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Okay, so they were meant to be alive. I'm almost 100% sure, but that they attack you and you can choose not to kill them, even though it's really hard. And after the combat, they'll be okay, but like they were definitely meant to attack us. But it might have been because I made the demon choice instead of the angel choice.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example! I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats. Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
It's a shame you can't really just choose both of them. I think there's a way to do it. I heard that at one point way back, but I just don't know. And I'm not going to force it either. Check the wound on my chest. Do I have that speech mod on? I'd like probably to use speech mod for this. Can't seem to click it. Which is a shame because it's meant to be specifically for this. All play on bug? Why can't I?
The bleeding, deep
Okay.
wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place.
Oh, there it is.
The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
Let's try it. Hang on. Let's try this one.
The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
That one's worse. I'd like to try the male one, but it doesn't seem to work. It says female twice. How do you choose the male one? I would like to test it at any rate, but won't allow me to. Female, female, male. Let's just do this and see what happens.
The bleeding, deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
Welp. Guess the male one isn't going to work, and I'm not sure I like those ones too much.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery.
And Pixie.
You need to have a cleric look at that.
Sure, Pixie, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for keeping me company, okay? I appreciate it a lot. Love you. I'm a little embarrassed saying that, but I'm getting quite fond of you. I'll see you when you're back, okay? Sorry if I missed you there. I just put my chat on and off every now and then.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on her and chose her from among all others. There is magic inside this Uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lamb.
Up there on the surface, the Crusades are still going on, right? Since I'm a mongrel, that means I've got Crusader blood in my veins. You could say it's my destiny, even. Anyway, I'm ready to do my duty. And all of you Crusaders get rations, right? With vegetables? Well, I'll be killing demons and be well fed for doing it? That's not life. That's a dream come true. And also, you trusted me. At best, I'm a dreamer. At worst, this horn of mine has scrambled my brains. But I trusted you and it paid off. You showed Sol that mongrels are capable of more than eating moss and catching blind fish. I owe you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Are you really that desperate to go to the surface, Lan? Why didn't you run away before? You know why. The Uplanders will never accept us. Don't pretend you're going for food rations. Then why? For death? For glory? If it's death you seek, you're sure to find it.
Maybe I'll be able to find something on the surface that you can't get down here. Like a way to help the mongrels. A way to stop our tribes from having to follow scum like you.
A lot of people would like Windwag, like kind of force it to be like a kind of even choice. People like to pretend that land is like crazy as well, unlike like Windwag, and it's really just both of them are a bad choice. But like really land just excellent. I don't know why people wouldn't like land at all. I like Windwag too, but I don't know why people said Lamb is like insane or something, because he's not at
Better
all.
to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neethers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Savamelech. Hosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh, but what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
I don't know about that one. Spiders fucking cannibalize each other.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the Wendoag that she wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
If you listen to this, he's kind of trying to sound a bit more noble, and he is noble, he's a good guy, but he's trying to sound a bit more noble and saying, I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me. They're kind of in a way the same way. They're both desperate just to get out of this nightmare they're living in, because this place blocked their way out, so they're living in this underground, dank, nightmare place with all these ugly, old, ruined people. It's like so depressing. I don't blame them both wanting to get out. There's nothing really wrong with what either of them have done. It's like they're just trying to free and like live some kind of life for once. They can change and become moral after that when they've actually tasted some happiness.
Savamelech is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans. I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neethers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you.
I wonder if all this is actually true, or she's just saying this to seem like brokenly tough. Like she might try to be both try to look tough and also gather sympathy, hoping you'll somehow understand her. She might just be really desperate and broken.
What you saw here, they will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Golarion. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we are faster, deadlier, and harder to kill than most. I am offering you an army. An army that will win you land, power, and everything you desire.
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill. They will be slaves, and you will be their slave driver. Is that the kind of power you're so desperate to gain?
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me, my mind was foggy, but I have an iron will, and I never back down. I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity. If there are any individuals worthy of becoming my officers among those Neithers, they will be able to do the same.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
Then you know which one of us you need. Take me with you, and I will give you an army of Neithers.
I get where she's coming from, where, like, if all these people become mindless animals, but she didn't, and she, like, kind of walled herself through it, and yet she's still in the same place in life that they are, it does kind of feel unfair.
Don't fall for her empty words. When do I
Like, what's the reward for her being strong, basically, you know what I mean?
you show any weakness, she'll betray you, just like she betrayed us.
That is the reasoning of a weak person. A strong person does not fear, they act. You think I'm just a freak from the catacombs, but Neithers are faster, stronger, and tougher than you Uplanders. You will be a power to be reckoned with on the surface. Many of the Neithers will be no better than the mindless beasts we encountered in the dungeons. But there will also be those who can overcome the fog and be like me. I will lead them into battle, and you will command us all. Of course, you did once listen to Lan instead of me, and you revealed the angel's light to that idiot Saul. But I'll forget that for the sake of our glorious future. The power you demonstrated, it was incredible. It swept Hosilla aside, it sent Savamelek running. I will follow you wherever you go. You can ask me anything you want.
I'll ask this quickly, just in case. I'm not really interested, but, like, I know she did, but I'll ask it in case it allows me to, like, take her with me.
Yes. Plus then the madness and...
You should have chosen death.
You're saying I should have died?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. You're dead.
Look, isn't our land sweet? It
Okay,
was
no.
simple.
Okay.
I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze.
I didn't know I
To
got
the
an option
rest,
there.
I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neithers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in?
I don't like exhausting every dialogue option just because I like to say things would probably come naturally to me.
So when Lan ran off looking for the angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Neithholm. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
Then you know which one of us you need.
I hope we're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous. Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of our little band.
What? Why can't I just choose both? Ugh. Fucking hell. I have no idea why I can't take them both. Seems to be no reason for that, but I'll take Lan, I like Lan. I do like Windwag as well, but...
Go, Lan. The surface is the best place for you. I'll be gaining true power while you wander as an outcast. You will come to regret this decision. But by then it will be too late. Lan will never give you what I can.
Your gifts are of no use to anyone, Windwog. We can't let her go. Not after what she's done.
Do you think I like looking at you, Uplander? I'll just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat. No matter where you are.
Kinda sad, yeah. I don't know why I can't think of both. Guess it's not updated that, or that's just their choice.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Chief Soul appears flanked by mongrels. The journey has taken its toll on him, his breath is labored and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What's ish?
Right, 8.
Anavia gives a low whistle. Well, I'll be damned. Turns out Old Hill Run isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it.
We're getting a bit tired, but it's better this than nothing. I should probably just read it out. I'll read it the next one after this.
Horgus's lip curls in distaste and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels.
Maybe how's the leg? We have Wednesday slightly, but forcing a smile. Better than yesterday, worse than the day before. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. You said you were in charge of the reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch. Anavia, how could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? I mean, that could easily happen to anyone. You're not exactly patrolling the sewers every day, and this isn't even the sewers, it's way beneath that. You probably didn't even know this place was down here, but I'll ask it anyway.
Anavia sighs. You're right, like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about the demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so, thanks.
That's pretty good actually. I think I used to be burned with holy fire. I'm not going to say this. I'll say this. I don't know what they'll be like when they come out, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Lan, saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when we're stronger, I can go up to the surface. This time has come. Let's get out of here.
Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface. And I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. Soul heaves a sigh. Humph. You never were one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see these things. Our life is not for you. You must go. But where? Where is the way out?
You can get some really good AI voices. Sadly, we've got this one. Beats me. These beasts got down here somehow. Land searches Vasila's body. It shows you some paper and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. Envious eyes quickly skim over the letter. Passes it to you. What's in this letter? Malik, this is my last warning. You need to act discreetly without attracting any more attention than you already have. People are already talking about the strange disappearances of Canabras' most righteous men. Keep below ground, nurture your Mongol pets, and wait patiently. The call to battle will soon come, and it will sound loud and clear even down there in the catacombs. Gather your warriors immediately. After that, bring them to the surface and lead them to the Tower of Astrod. This tower will be my final dagger, and I shall plunge into the guts of the Canabras. The guts of Canabras. Our vicious servant Faxon made the tower his base of operations several months ago, taking command over the temple forces in Canabras. While the Grand Master was distracted by other matters, Faxon has already gathered a stash of weapons, potions, and other useful supplies. He will gladly share with you if needed. If he behaves himself, you two should combine your forces. If not, just take his stupid little head off his shoulders and take command yourself. Mistress Minago. Can we use this?
Anavia's eyes quickly skim over the letter and she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of. This is all the information on the cultists in the city, their meeting places, passwords, their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what.
Yeah, and land leveled up. Makes fun. An archer. More decks. Probably True Strike. Two levels? Maybe I need to put the XP generation down a bit. I wanted to double it, but it may not be double, it might be like logged out or something. You know what, maybe he could use more. I mean, it would reduce his chance to crit, but this Iron Will. I think I'd probably count it as negative. I've actually quick draw might actually be pretty good for when to switch out later on. That could be amazing, but very situational. Wait. Oh yeah, I think he has weapon focus bow actually. Right, let's do deadly aim for like... I won't use it though unless I'm doing 0 damage to people over and over. Or maybe it's fine, never mind. Oh sweet. Remember this? Wow, negative energy damage. Marching terror. Okay, that could be put on someone. Use what were we using? Radiant, that radiant shooter? A long sword on. Hang on. Just a normal one as well. Probably should be better. Yeah, oh wait, it's a weapon. That's a masterwork, nice.
You can trust me.
Yeah, let's get over here, guys. I think I came in from here actually, so... Did I? Maybe yeah, I did, okay. Wait, should I just talk to someone out here? Sol, hang on, Sol. Mongrels. Ira. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think we're quite out of here yet, so buy some things. Fine on health pot. Sands of Time. Never heard of this actually. Roll of Sands of Time. Belker? A moment. Harm the target to spell duration of 1 round. Hmm. Eh. Get rid of this spell. Temporarily age the target immediately advances to the next age category. This immediately takes penalties on their strength, constitution, and all that stuff. Hmm. Okay. Got one of those. I mean, it's a bit of money, but it's fine. Opposite balls. We'll see what Land's got afterwards. Feel.
What's on your mind?
Together
I
we
wonder.
stand. No reason to pause.
And you on, guys? That's all the stuff I left behind, isn't it? Probably not. And that's the big load of stuff I just didn't put down. Right, let's leave.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
Yeah, we're not done yet. Are we rested? We are, great. I wonder why we're all full health. I never knew you... No, I don't think you actually got an auto rest the last time. I remember not getting an auto rest here. So they must have added that later. Hello, surface world. Here I come. Aren't you happy to see me again? The surface. Finally. I miss the fresh air so much. That's my best friend Zevion to say hello to me. One moment. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Aomede's golden swords. Clearly exhausted. Obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. Her soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Hazel eyes are hard and focused. Her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. Hey, Selden, there are two people here right now. Zizi and Selden, hello.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
I think we got a new person will come to see us every now and then, Selden's. Someone else like joined and like followed me and been pretty cool and talked a lot. And here's my Zizi, yep, we're all having a brawl. I know you're here, great, so we're like really ramping up now. Good to see you, Zizi. It's going pretty good actually. Selden.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here is a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without her, we'd never have made it out.
Also got a little AI voice we can use when they're not voiced. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing, and saves me doing it so much. I'll still do it because I think I do it better, but if I'm really exhausted, I can use the AI voice. Anivia strokes Erebeth's head, whispers something in her ear, and then stands back and points at you.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Erebeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
I really kind of like their relationship. I think it's quite romantic and cool.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canalbris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anivia out of there.
Your wife is this basically gigantic orc woman. It's a pretty sexy relationship, honestly. It's pretty sexy if you ask me. Got a big dummy mommy. Oh, actually adore your little emotes. Selden, they're so cute. Yeah, Shrek. Pretty Shrek. Well, that was a bit more than a brawl.
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Ward Stone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Ward Stone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us. The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
I'll say to her, yeah, what's silly like? What's happening? When she says it, I'll say, yeah. We were there when Terendelev died. She died not even in the first 2 hours, but in the first instant. As soon as Iscari appeared, he killed her in one blow. It was devastating and very frightening.
Don't talk like that. Canabris hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
It's pretty devastating. Hope you're right, Seela.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomade abandons us, we will fight for Canabris. The Grey Garrison. Until recently it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists. Most people in Canabris think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Yeah, the Scary one-shot it, so it was quite deadly. I don't know if you caught that at the start, Sildon, but yeah. Probably where it was ages ago. I'm not sure if you were here or not. Probably weren't, no. I'd like to ask about the Wardstone. I'll ask this.
The demons have long laid siege to Canabras.
I need to see my words out
But this
before I
time,
say them.
Their Lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
I'll say to our I'll just see what that said.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Well, forget about that. We're gonna die down here. We've already laid down, rested, regained our strength. Our party are feeling better, so let's try to find a way out of here and get out of here, and maybe avoid wherever we can and regroup.
That's the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
Oh, that stupid locust. I'm not prepared for this.
It's interesting that you heard a little bit of his like kind of muttering narration there. That wasn't there before. Actually, I'm positive, not almost positive.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Ioma Day! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
I like how he said that, and then she was just like, "Oh my day!" It's like almost like saying like we're just shit fighters, basically. I think we're pretty good though. Everybody's pretty good at least. Okie dokie, let's go. Let's do it. Wait, let's loot first. Nice, all good. There's that way first before I go. I don't want to rush here in case there's something actually here to get. Nope, locked. Right, let's save it. And get me 2 secs, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be back in just like couple of moments. I'm at new viewer right when I'm about to go for a second. Right, I'll be right back. Just wait like 1 minute.